the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Some view this as a reward, others an opportunity to finish on a winning note here in the Sun Bowl. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to Holly Rowe.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Florida State's offense will take the field first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Might have a chance. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Noles are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Singleton.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go right back to it. Breaks into the open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Seminoles want to move quickly.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this.
Makes the grab in their space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's Singleton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the option. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity.
He's on the loose. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum, almost took it to the house. The Bobcats offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Here are the guys we expect to be impact players in this one. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, better look out! They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Bobcats are threatening in the red zone. Running inside, it's Taylor. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Caught. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. Then, oh, he's got some space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Lopez. He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. Finding some room. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He'll try to do it himself. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in a football game.
The give is to Taylor. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The run inside. It's Singleton. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodriguez. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Running inside, it's Singleton. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. They'll run for it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes a catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Singleton. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll move the tight end. Rides the option, he keeps it. Could be an alley. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that. The pitch guy was wide open. but the QB decided to keep it himself. Down here in the red zone-ish area, he's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. The run inside. It's Taylor. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ridley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And tackled there by the defense. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And the Seminoles come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to go right back downfield. Bringing the heat. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pressure coming. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Reese, very few venues provide a better stage than Sun Bowl Stadium as we bring you this first half update of the Sun Bowl from El Paso. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He uncorks one deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Taylor. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Bowman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting it...
Maybe a crease. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Now the play fake. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Knowles. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Taylor has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Singleton. Got enough for the 1st. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, we've got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. He's got the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they swarm him under.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
On 3rd and long, he's gonna have to throw for it. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hart. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. That's caught. It's Ridley. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They get to him as he throws. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
This This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Singleton. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Singleton. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Looking for space, it's Mason.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move him back. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the option. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They've already picked up a couple of first downs on this possession. Now they'll snap it from their own 35. Running inside, it's Mason. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Might as well give it to him again. There's some room. All the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Great place to start for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mason. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Florida State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And honestly, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll throw it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Had to get rid of it quickly.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll go right back to it. Makes it past the marker. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Noles have moved it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the tight end. That last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Tight end now in motion. The run inside. It's Mason. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles!
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Rolls it in. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's going to run it. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes the catch. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Wide receiver going in motion. Off the RPO, complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Going to the run, it's Taylor. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats!
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. The Bobcats have it with a first and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the final total. That could be important to some if you like games of chance, but they're still coming up well short. And this is how this one comes to an end. There's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? The but certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to